And we are live from the Ant Hill. Welcome back to Fire Ant Esports. I am Dylan, and alongside me tonight is not Raymond, or not Patrick actually, but I have Raymond with here tonight.
How's it going?
So this is your first time
It
casting, right?
it is my first time casting. I'm taking the role of Patrick, which it's kind of going to be hard to fill his shoes, being how legendary he is on the comms. But I'll try my best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So tonight we'll be playing it's Farmingdale State, the Rams tonight for ECAC playoffs. I think this is round two, I believe.
Yeah, round two of the ECAC playoffs for our Fire Ants.
Mm-hmm. And they are coming into today with a 4-2 record. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't recall what our record is exactly, but I think we're roughly like 4-2 or four,
We
three, three,
might
three.
also be similar. Yeah.
It's something
Um,
similar, but it's gonna be a good game tonight.
yeah, we have looking at their match history and looking at remembering some of ours. um, they have gone against people that are similar to skill level than we are and lost and won, so it's definitely going to be close. Um,
hmm
it'll be an interesting match for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So tonight, coming up for our slate, we are going to have maps. We're gonna have very, diverse map
Dude,
pool
this
tonight.
yeah, this map pool is going to be pretty funny because we're starting out with Tuscan, right? As you do,
hmm
right? And then Berlin.
Whoa, really?
Yes, yes. And then after Berlin, we're going back to Tuscan, and
Uh-huh.
then after Tuscan, we're going back to Berlin, and then God forbid we go to map 5.
No way.
But if we go to map 5, it's Tuscan.
Oh
So
my.
so crazy map pull for us today.
hmm
Well, maybe we'll see Tuscan 3 times. Maybe we won't.
I
We'll have to
hopefully we only
hope
see it twice.
hopefully we only see it twice. Hopefully we 3-0. But
If we do a drop around, then
yeah.
I don't mind seeing Tuscan a
I
third
mean
time.
one or two more times maybe.
hmm
So
But right now we're just kind of waiting for the invites to come in from our boys, kind of getting warmed up, getting ready in there, and we don't quite know sides yet. I think for round one we're going to start on red side for hard point, which should give us favorable spawns for P2 for Tuscan. Wait, oh, I was just thinking about Bocage. Tuscan, I forgot which side the red team is. No, that'll give us P3 spawns. So we're at the work for spawns right off rip after capping P1. Gotta roll into their spawn, take them, get them spawning out, and then just start capping.
yeah, hopefully we can make sure the spawns are well um, well enough for us that we can take map control, uh, keep capping, keep getting those points while uh, our ARs are taking out the other team. So
Yeah. So is there anything that you're kind of looking for in this
um,
match? I mean, I know we don't have a lot of information on this team, but I mean,
right. Well, I mean, from our boys, I'm really looking at our subs. I'm making sure that they're playing objectives super hard, allowing our ARs to kind of play the game,
right.
watch over them, and hopefully that'll gain us a lot of momentum, as Patrick would say.
Yo, momentum. We haven't
Yeah,
heard that in a minute.
I know. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back. But hopefully we can gain that first momentum and then carry it on to the rest of that match or the rest of the map and then the rest of the game
hmm
as a whole. And being able to take each map at a time, hopefully carrying over previous maps' momentum is going to be big for the boys. So
Yeah, massive momentum, one would say. But yeah, I don't know if you caught the other game like the other day for Call of Duty.
I think I caught the end of it. It was pretty close.
Yeah,
It was getting up there.
it was 3-0, but I mean it was pretty close, at least for Search and Destroy.
Right. Yeah, when I was watching the Surgeon Destroy game, I was kind of nail biting a little bit, but we ended up taking it. So
Yeah, Jumps, wasn't having a great, series. He did have some good moments in it.
right.
But I'm looking for him for this game to kind of, that's just like an off game for him. I'm ready for him to, bounce back, ready to start frying tonight.
Right. We can always rely on Whoop and Reno to come out and perform
hmm
as ARs, but when it comes to Jumps and Shark, looking for them to step up and kind of take that role is what I'm going to be looking for tonight, especially on something like Hardpoint or S&D when it really matters.
hmm I mean, I think that's 100% right. You know, I feel like our SMGs is like the big part of like what's capping our objectives. You know, ARs, you know, they're gonna be looking down lanes trying to get some picks or some tags on people that are around point or on point,
Right.
and SMGs need to be there to clean up, and they're also the front line as well. So,
Right. Definitely the core. I feel like the core team portion is from the subs, being on point, playing point as hard as they can against their subs, kind of making their presence very grand in a sense.
hmm yeah, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, some things they've been trying to work on this week, you know, is kind of having their subs work together more, you know, trying to sync up and then, you know, just kind of like help each other out, help the ARs out, you know. That's just something that they've been trying to work on this week. So hopefully we see some of that in play tonight. So I mean, I don't know. Right now we're still waiting. It's 8:03. We should be receiving an invite
Yeah, hopefully
relatively soon.
soon we start getting in there and we start being able to see some gamelay, because
Yeah.
that's what I'm really excited for. I'm really excited to start casting this gameplay,
Mm. They
being my first
were
time.
trying to get a reschedule a little bit before the match.
The other team was?
Yeah,
Oh, interesting. Okay.
from what I heard from Coach Chris, he was saying that they were trying to get a reschedule about 5 minutes before
Okay.
it started. But I
Huh.
mean,
Interesting. Asking to reschedule 5 minutes before a match, but I think they're still gonna play though,
yeah,
which is good.
I mean, there's a 15-minute grace period,
Yeah.
and if it's a no-show like that, then
If it's a no-show, then it'll be a very short debut for me. So.
I mean, at least it's like that for NJ. I don't quite know ECAC
Yeah, I
rules.
think the ECAC rules are similar, because when Overwatch played ECAC and we had um, a a team kind of join slowly,
Mm,
it was kind of a similar situation where we were kind of waiting on one person, and that if that person didn't show up, then they wouldn't have a full team. And after that 15 minutes, I'm pretty sure it's either 15 or 20 for ECAC,
yeah,
where they do forfeit the map or match. Uh, so.
yeah. So I mean, hopefully we again. So we don't want to see a forfeit. You know, we kind of want to see some gameplay
Right. Want
tonight.
to see some
It's
exciting stuff,
playoffs, you
right?
know.
Yeah, ECAC playoffs. It's big, man.
Yeah. So for the schedule for the rest of the week, we'll play. Call of Duty will play tonight for ECAC playoffs.
Okay.
Then tomorrow they will also be back for NJ playoffs, and they will play. I think their first match has been against Gogabek. I don't know if anyone in the stream or you remember the Gogabek
Right,
match,
I
but
do.
that was a back and forth
It
match
was.
with that.
They are very skilled, and I think that they do put up a good fight, Gogobek. And we're if when we do play tomorrow and play against Gogobek, I'm not sure if I'll be here. I'm sure it'll be Patrick again, because it's a pretty big match. But
Yeah,
I am excited to watch that one back and see if we can take him for the second round.
yeah, we did win the first
Right.
head to head against
Right, we
them,
did. Yeah.
3-2. I will say one of those rounds was my fault. I believe I joined during the control match on map 4
Oh,
or
really?
3. It was one of those I joined in and then we had to replay or something like that.
Oh,
So we ended up pretty much giving them around because we had to kind of wait it out.
yeah.
But
As long
it's
as
a
we,
winnable game.
yeah, as long as we took it, that's all that matters. And going into tomorrow after today, hopefully we win today, and it'll have good energy for tomorrow, bringing into Gogobek, and kind of showing them that we still are the presence here in NJ, and we're here to win. So.
hmm Yeah, and then I think we also have a Rainbow Six Siege match on Monday or Tuesday. I think it might be Tuesday.
Wow.
Or
Okay. So a lot of streams this week. All playoffs, I believe, right?
yeah, all playoffs. We have uh for the Fire Ants in playoffs we have R6, we have Call of Duty, obviously. There's
Right.
also FIFA as well in playoffs. I don't know how they're doing. We haven't streamed any of their matches, but I
Uh-huh.
think they start sometime this
This week.
week. And obviously Overwatch is
Overwatch just
over.
ended. Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, we didn't stream it
Yeah.
the
The
other night,
the
but Overwatch season's over. We end up losing 3-0 in round 2 of ECAC playoffs.
Right. Yeah.
So,
An unfortunate series of events for the Overwatch team, but first semester together, I think that we did pretty well. Top 16, I believe, in ECAC, out of the over. I think it's over 100 teams
for ECAC,
for for ECAC. Yeah.
I know it was like a decent amount for NJ. I thought it
Uh,
was like 30.
for NJ.
30 is for NJ, I thought. Because pretty sure we played against the 28th seed in on
I
5 o'clock Friday.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. But I think that ECAC though is I think there's a lot
ECAC,
more.
yeah, I think you're
It's
right. It was like
very
100
big.
some.
Yeah. So I think I heard that we did get top 20
Yeah.
overall. I think 16th was the final for our ECAC run, which honestly, personally, I think that's pretty good for us being a team for this being the first semester and kind of showing up, not knowing what we were gonna run. Overwatch 2 just coming out, you know, I think we did well.
Yeah. It was a disappointing end to the season, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah,
And
we'll just have to come
it was
back
a
next
growing,
semester.
it
Yeah,
was a growing season.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. I did definitely.
we're all in on next semester. We're putting all the chips on the table.
Right, right. I
It,
know.
it's go big or go home, man.
Right for this next semester coming up, which I see us getting further and potentially getting to semis and possibly championships. So
Yeah, because I think we're gonna be losing some players after the
after next
spring ends.
semester, right?
We will possibly, well, I don't want to put words in anyone's mouth, so I won't say if anyone's leaving or not, but from what I've heard, we might lose a few players
Right.
just because they're, graduating, moving on with their
Right.
lives, or
Yeah.
transferring.
I think that's also what's happening with Shark too. On our COD team, Shark. I think this is his last semester.
This is his
Yeah.
last hurrah,
Last hurrah. I know they
Well,
gotta.
technically he plays for NJ, so
All
not
right.
last,
Right.
last.
Right. Right. But yeah, I think he's almost done with school, so he's gonna be out. We're gonna need we are bringing in one more player next semester.
We
So
have two, I believe.
oh, okay, two, nice. I only heard about the one, but yeah, as long as we can fill that gap that Shark's gonna leave, it'll I think we'll do okay.
hmm Yeah, and right now we're just waiting on one more player, one more fire ant to join the lobby. It looks like we're missing Whoop right now, so
Yeah, well, I don't know if this is the lobby messing up because I know that COD is kind of notorious for having messed up lobbies. But oh, there he is. He's on. It shows he's on the enemy team now. Okay, there we go.
it just default to that.
Yeah, yeah,
So here we go. Hopefully the boys are ready. Casters are always ready.
right.
That doesn't need to be said. It's- yes, we are streaming. Spelling's hard.
That's okay. That's what you're in college for.
Yeah, I mean, what to spell on a
To spell,
keyboard,
spell on keyboard. Yep.
dude. Like, I've taken like computer classes, in like middle school and some in high school.
Right.
Like, I'm just slow at typing on it.
That's okay. It just takes practice. I know that like I haven't taken any typing classes, but just practice writing essays, stuff like that um, is what gets me a little bit faster. But
I mean, that's true. And we're getting the R's in chat from Jumps. And I'm assuming Farmingdale is ready to go themselves. And it looks like we are about to join up into map 1 for Hardpoint Tuscan any day now. 5 seconds we'll say. Okay, there we go.
all right, yeah, game's starting up.
So yeah, obviously first thing we need to see is, get some picks off of P1, start making a move, start capping it, let our SMGs start pushing into spawns, try and grab spawns for P2, and then get them spawning on them. Should be good.
Yeah, hopefully we can get early picks, be able to take an early lead and bring us through to the win. Is what we want here.
And here we go. 8 seconds on the countdown. Oh, I didn't even know that was like a charm right there you could put on the
All right,
gun.
looking good, Reno.
Yep. Here we go. Starting off. Let's see. 2 go mid. We're gonna look at some picks. And Whoop gets a first pick. Another one. And Jumps moves in.
That's a full team kill for the first spawn in there.
Yeah, and Jumps gets fragged out.
Jump's getting traded.
To bottom church, going side church. Shark trying to hold side church. And Whoop just getting his kills as well. Shark gets another one.
Nice.
And they're holding good time on this right here.
Right, getting this early lead is pretty detrimental, especially on a map like this.
And Shark has 2 on him. Couldn't quite get them. And Whoop goes down as well. Reno has the hot point. Gets 1.
Still defending.
That's both the players dead that were side church. We're gonna get stun checked. And looks like we're not gonna be able to cap or move into spawns for P2. So it's like Shark we have trying to go through P5 right here.
He sees him.
Oh, he almost
Unfortunate.
got him. And Whoop goes down as well in green. That's all 3 dead for the Fire Ants. And there goes Reno as well. But they got spawns.
They
as
do
well.
have spawns, so that is big right now for us actually.
Yeah, I don't
for
know.
this new point.
I don't know how they slipped through or not, but they're starting to collapse and break the point. Right
Yeah,
here.
it might have been like unfortunate placement from Farmingdale State, not getting that spawn that they wanted. But it's looking in favor for the Fire Ants here.
Yeah, Reno fighting for his life on the point right here. 28 HP.
Holding as long as he can.
And Whoop's the only one. Looks like there's someone else on hill. 3 dead for the Fire Ants. And Jumps is the last one.
Getting trades.
Reno couldn't quite get his trade. 15 seconds now. You start moving towards P3. They're going to try and chalk P2, looks like. Have a 4v3 moving up on here. Reno might try and get like a nade on the back. Heady. And Whoop gets one, but gets traded out himself. Jumps gets another one. Has a back Heady. Takes out Jumps. Reno gets another one. Has still back Heady.
Nice, a double headshot for Reno. Now they're taking control of the point here, getting some extra time.
Whoop had a nice angle on Cases right there. Reno has 3 in front of him. Kind of hard to take those odds. And Shark gets one. It's a 2v2. Whoop on the back, and I swapped off with Shark, but I mean, I guess he died after I swapped off. 30 seconds left right here. Jump tries to push in. I think Reno gets shot from his back. Starts playing his life in case it has 3 on him. It's like Whoop's just gonna be playing for P4 right here on Church.
Right, they might just chalk this point and make sure that they can cap next and gain as much time as they can.
Pretty detrimental to not get much time on P3 because this is a really scrappy hill right here, and we're already down 2, down 3, moving into it.
Down 4. Now Fire Ants have to reset, try to rethink their entrance here.
Farmingdale just finishes almost full caps P3, and now we're just full took P4. They do get a frag on Teza. Shark goes down as well. Reno has another one.
Reno takes 2 down.
2 for
and
each.
3.
1 left on hill. And here's the
Reno
last
take the
one.
last one out.
He's on mid, gas.
Almost
Still
the
last.
4-piece.
Shark couldn't quite get in. Jumps again. They're all starting to come back for Farmingdale. Going top Church. Jumps sees gas mid. There's another one, and they finally start breaking the hill. It's just contested though. Front Church down, and Jumps is the last one alive on hill. He needs to stake this to try and tie this up. Moving to P5.
If he gets all 3, he can tie it up to at least 80. Oh, he gets off.
Oh, that could,
Down 3 seconds.
that could be big later in the game.
Reno taking 2.
One on him on his stairs. And gets caught reloading. Not the CoD timing.
Unfortunate CoD timing for Reno.
And just everyone just like going in. It's literally a TDM happening right here. Shark goes down on P5 stairs. We're trying to look in. Gets snapshot, but goes bottom P5. Jumps trying to get a pinch on the one hill, but not much is happening. 2 are dead, so they might be able to win. It's just Whoop though. And he has full control.
He knows where he is. Let's see if he waits.
It couldn't get Jason right there. And I think Shark might die to his own stun right there, and giving Teza the kill. And now we're setting back to P1 right here. And Reno's gonna be hopping it. Farmingdale's gonna have a 30-point lead right here. We need to pretty much full hold this right here to get back into this.
Good thing we did well on P1. Our team does know, I think, how to hold this really well. I've seen many of P1s where the Fire Ants do really well here. So
yeah,
the
and
2-piece from Shark.
Oh, there's
Can he
still
get a 3rd?
3.
Oh,
Ooh, and Whoop can't get him either. 2 side church for the Fire Ants. Reno gets 1. Gets space as well. There's 1 left on P1, but he's not capping.
Reno with another 2-piece. He needs his teammates to be able to be there to push in with him.
Yeah, Jay's just chilling right here. Reno's couldn't get, and it's 3 dead. And a strafing run for Jason, it looks like. And a lot of action going on T right here. Trying to spawn the Fire Ants out. Looks like they succeeded. They're spawning fire right here. 10 seconds left on hill. Reno's go down mid. Jumps also goes down. Whoop gets him, Jay. Fires need to try and regroup right here. Jumps trying to move through bottom church. 3 on bottom church. They get a pick. Start moving into back church. Try and get the spawns. It looks like they might have gotten it. And there's Reno goes down on hill. Jumps trying to shoot Jay. Bottom stairs. He's still there. And he gets shot from behind. Shark also dies from Jay that was still on stairs.
Farmingdale also has better spawns as well. We weren't able to flip those spawns so that we could have the advantage here.
Yeah, and Jay's just playing his life insanely well. Fires just can't seem to get him. He's just like a gnat you just can't kill. So we might be able to get gas. And 15 seconds on hill.
Hopefully we can gain a little bit more points here for this hill before we move to next.
Shark trying to move over towards P2 right here. And Farmingdale needs about 90 seconds left on hill to win the game. It jumps runs
see him.
by one. Trying to take roof spawns or roof take right here. And we're just like super split right here. I don't think we're synced up quite yet. And jumps ready to get Jay. He falls for it yet again.
For a second time, Jumps gets killed from behind, not checking the corner.
The same spot.
Unfortunately, let's see if we can make it a 3-piece.
Let's hopefully not see that.
Oh, he checks it, and there we go.
Does finally get
learns from his mistakes, but still ends up getting traded.
Yeah, Spades ends up getting him this time. And 20 seconds left, and we're finally starting to break it. And Farmingdale's leaving 2 on there, and they're having the rest go to P4. USC needs to start, you know, trying to chalk this.
Yeah.
And they got 3 on here. And Wolf's the only one that's moving new right here. Not looking good. 5 seconds or 3 seconds.
Farmingdale's already on next point.
And
Move takes out 1. Take out a second. Move taking out a second, but he does get traded. Now the Fire Ants are gonna move towards.
Nice nade spot. Can't get anything. Reno didn't see the one that was on stairs. Does get him at candles. And Jay just ends up getting whooped on side church. Spades also takes out Shark. Reno's the last one. Jay's over on him on the wall. And Jay takes out 2 Reno and Jumps at the same time pretty much. Shark also goes down. Whoops. The last one up here gets Spades.
Looking to maybe contest. Oh.
It's looking tough. This is not looking good for the Fire Ants. 5 seconds out, and I think
this might be it. This might be it for the first map. Yeah, we can't get there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, going Farmingdale State winning the first map is not what we wanted, but hopefully we can go into the next one and take it. So.
Yeah, disappointing first round or first map loss right here.
Right.
We just couldn't seem to break their P3 hold. You know, we just couldn't seem to break on either, you know, rotation, first rotation or second rotation. Couldn't get anything on church. They held church, and that's not a money hill. They held that pretty well,
Right.
considering.
I think that the energy really shifted P3 once we hit the first P3. Energy shifted towards Farmingdale State, and when they started getting points and they passed us, it's kind of when they started to just roll us in a sense, and it didn't seem like we could really catch our footing, trying to get to those and contest P4 and P5 on that. So unfortunate series of events for Fire Ants for the first map, but.
Right. And we're going to be going to next map, which is Berlin for S&D. We haven't seen a Berlin S&D in a little while.
Yeah, I feel like it's been a few weeks at least since we've seen it.
It's been mostly Bocage.
Yeah. I really do like Whoop's performance on Berlin S&D. I've seen it a few times, and he usually pulls through. And I think that he's on like a bender when it comes to his KD ratio on Berlin S&D.
Oh yeah.
He almost never goes even close to negative. So I'm looking for Whoop to kind of pull through, shine on this map, and hopefully take these rounds one by one and win the map, so we can be 1-1 going into map 3.
Yeah. I mean, maybe this team's just really good at respawns, and maybe they're not so high on, single life elim stuff.
Right. It did seem like they had pretty good spawns all of last map, kind of benefiting them for the hard point. But this is very different. So we'll see how this plays out.
Yeah, it's also really bigger map, and it's more towards, AR dominant.
Right. This is an AR dominant map, unlike Tuscan, which I feel is very sub dominant. All the little corners, all of the rooms that you have to stay in, especially with hardpoint being the way it is, subs are gonna have to be in those rooms. So
Mm-mm. Yeah, so I mean, if Reno and especially Whoop are able to shine on this map, I think USC will be able to take the map. My prediction, if they're able, if Reno and Whoop are able to pop off,
mhm.
I'll say 6-4 or 6-3.
6-3. Okay.
One of those two, I think.
Yeah, I like those odds actually. If I was a betting man, I would bet that they would take 6-3. Um, because I do have a lot of faith in Whoop and Reno and their ability as ARs, especially on this map. How dark it is and how many spots you can stay in, and they always perform on this map. So it'll be fun to see.
Yeah, Jumps is also going to be their point man pretty much. He's going to be pretty much their eyes in front of them and also inside of the small rooms, especially for B site as well.
Especially B side. I know that Fire Ants do like B site. It is I personally also like B site on this map. But Jumps is gonna have to be calming his brains out to be able to let our ARs know where everybody is, what they need to do, where they need to look, and if especially if something's planted or not, because I don't think we want a recap of Jumps being ninja diffused. So on this
No.
map, I think that's the last time we played this map was when we got
Was
a
it
ninja
really
diffuse
that
on
long
us, which is
ago?
unfortunate, but
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be up to our SMGs to, you know, play their lives as well. We don't want to see them getting killed early on, which has been a theme sort of for S&D for us for a little bit. Jumps, just trying to move into at least on a Bocage. We'll see how he goes on here, and he does get the first pick on Gassed, and he's just gonna start planning right that.
The
And
instant plant. And
Farmingdale pretty much stacked A, and they're all fire and starting to move towards A right now. So
right. We need to play this slow because we are up. No respawns on SD, so we need to play as long as we play slow, play our lives, watch bomb. I think that we can pull this round through.
yeah, we gotta make sure no one doesn't flank. Looks like we got Jason trying to flank right below Reno right here.
We've taken out spades. Tezza on Shark.
And Shark and one behind jumps. I don't know how Jay just got through the
I don't
defense.
know what. Yeah.
I mean, Reno has sights on bomb, so he's still in a good spot. And Whoop ends up dying to
That's a
Jay.
2v1. They're gonna have to start defusing.
He
And
does
there
get
it is.
Tezza. And Reno's plays his
And
life.
yeah, plays life. That should be a win for round one. Because I don't think there's enough time to defuse. So
Yeah, and
yeah,
Jay
there it is.
Jay trying to keep his streaks up. I think he got 2 kills, so he's starting to work towards some streaks. So probably smart he didn't try to go for the defuse right
Right.
there.
Right. I don't think he would have made it anyways for the
Uh,
timing. I think that when Reno killed him here, they only had around 6 seconds left.
yeah, he needed to move right. I think they had like 8 or 9. So he had to move right then, and then Reno, when he jumped up, he looked over to the side. He could like check out his peripheral to see if he was on bomb. And he
Right.
wasn't, so he was like, all right, I'm just gonna play life right here.
Right. Just a really good setup by the Fire Ants, preparing for the inevitable.
Yeah, Farmingdale wasn't ready for their B rush right there. Jumps got that first pick, and it was like, all right, we're planning right here. Let's go.
Right.
Looks like we're gonna split defense right here while they stack B. And Whoop got a first kill on.
I knew it. I knew Whoop was going to be able to do well on this map. That first kill is very big because now they have sights on where everything's going. They know their team's going to try to plant B. Oh, Jumps
Oh,
getting
Jumps had that for sure. Up to Reno and Shark right here. It's a 2v2, so
2v2. Bomb just planted on B. Shark going all the way around. They see him.
yeah, Jay tried to shoot at him, couldn't quite tag him up. Looks
Reno
like they're
going through P5 maybe.
they're gonna stack B right here, looks like, which is a pretty good bet. I think these are their SMG players.
Right.
At least
They're
Jay
both
is.
on the bomb, so it's going to be weird for them to.
It's gonna be up to Shark to get one and tag up the other, or at least get the information to Reno right here.
Right.
Shark trying to see.
And he sees.
He sees Jay, gets him, and then Shark's on the side. And looks like they're gonna
They're gonna try to
start defusing.
defuse maybe?
Shark does look the other way. Window.
And he takes out 2. Both of our fire ants go down at the end there.
I don't know what to say besides unfortunate we just didn't.
Right. I don't think that I think that Shark there should have kind of checked around building, knowing that there's nobody there, nobody inside, because it seemed like they were both looking the exact same direction there,
Yeah,
and
they
none of
kind
them
of
saw,
were.
neither of them saw through window. So um, maybe bad communication, maybe unfortunate timing, not sure.
Hmm. So they'll tie it up 1-1, and looks like they're gonna pretty much do the same thing they did last time. Have one go fire, one come towards B,
And as
and Whoop might be able to get Tez on top fire. And as I try to
Gas
swap the
gets
jumps,
Bomb is down without being planted. Gas leaves bomb room and is
yeah,
now waiting.
Farmingdale's starting to rotate over towards A right here. Gotta make sure Jay doesn't try and flank again. Looks like he's starting to. He's gonna start slip through this defense right here. Reno might not
He
be able
knows
to
Reno's
catch
up there.
it.
That's where he was last round. He's gonna be looking for him.
He
Oh,
doesn't
and nothing.
see him. And Whoop has one. He sees Jay.
Who
Gets through
calls
the
it out?
defense
Reno
again.
looks.
And this is a 3v1 right here.
3v1 situation.
They need to keep a check on Jay. He literally just keeps flanking through the A side, the back trains towards dirt.
Yeah.
Goes through either front or back warehouse. And I mean, Reno does have a lot to
hmm
look at, but
hmm
it's his job as that player warehouse, like check everywhere.
Right. As soon as Farmingdale notices that we're gonna plant B, they instantly start flanking, trying to get around because they know our setup now. They know off of first round, and now even this round that this is where our team's gonna set up for a B plant. So if they do see that we're not running A, they're gonna be doing that same thing. So I think that Reno needs to kind of watch out for that, and maybe better communication on their part. I'm not sure, but
Hmm. Yeah, and they are starting to go towards a B push again. Let's see if we can try and get another
full
shot.
stack B
Jumps
for
gets one. He is tagged about half HP. And gets
jumps get a
gas.
second.
And Whoop goes down another 2v2.
Another 2v2.
Shark and Reno back at it again. And it's
And
Jay and Teza.
bomb planted at B. Now they can play this a little slowly, make sure they don't get flanked. Oh,
He
did
didn't see
Reno see him?
Jay. I think
I
his
don't
gun
think he
blocked
did.
it.
I think so too.
Shark's gonna activate his Deady right here. Here he goes. He sees
Let's see.
Jay. Starting to get 30 seconds. And he's in a bad spot. He's pretty much pinched. And Jay's just running around. Can't get him.
With the pistol whip as well.
Wow, that's
1-3 now.
another round where it's just Jay we're just running around pretty
7-1
much.
Jay. Jay is 7-1, doing really well right now. Hopefully we can shut him down. It's gonna be main priority for me right now is to shut down Jay. Make
Yeah,
sure that he's not taking out half our team.
pretty much. Yeah, we got 2v4 and then he killed jumps and then Whoop died from somewhere else. I don't know who it was.
They both died pretty quickly. I think that we were watching jumps when he died.
Hmm. And Farmingdale's starting to stack B with 2 over there.
Right. They're Farmingdale being very aggro here, already on site, taking out jumps. Reno taking out gas. Whoop taking
Oh,
out Tenza.
Reno, nice job to try and shut off their flank right here. And
Yeah.
it's a 2v2
Reno
again.
Reno must be listening because he's watching flank super hard, knowing that Jay's gonna come behind.
Yeah, this is a smart play by him.
Right. Not sitting up there because for a third time is gonna be real smart by Reno, especially on that first B push.
Yeah, and Shark's trying to work towards bomb, see if they got any type of plant going off, see if he can catch Spades in there. He sees a shadow.
Sees him. Oh, 1v2 now.
And it's
Reno
a
take out
1v1 right
Spades.
here.
He
sees
sees him.
Jay.
And he takes him out!
Oh!
The 2-piece to win the round
I
by
think that was
Reno.
also a wall bang at the end. Nice
Very,
job by
very
Reno.
good play by our boy Reno here.
Reno did a great job. Yeah, wall
Yeah,
bang.
wall bang. Wow.
Reno was a big part of that round for us.
Right.
He was able to get that pick on the 2 that were trying to run flank after they saw we were going to be like, all right, we're going to both flank.
Right.
He caught one, and kept Jay from, trying to flank
Right,
over.
him watching that flank, I think is really what won us that round, because even though Shark went down there, he was able to pinpoint where the last player was, and plus Reno knew where Jay was. Reno knew Jay was trying to flank, so
Hmm.
just being able to know map-wise where they are is pretty crazy.
Yeah, and Farmingdale's going to breach sack A. Shark tags him on outer.
He doesn't know Spade's there. He's planting, and they plant.
I mean, Shark was in a tough situation. He was pretty much pinched from like 3 angles. Looks like he still kind of is.
He is. He needs to watch that door.
Sees gas on the heady. Jumps does get him.
Yeah.
He's Teza. Tries to get Shark's refrag. He's just playing hide and seek with him. And cannot get him.
Jumps, loses the gunfight, but Whoop takes out Teza.
And we got all of them dead, and we can just.
There we go. And Whoop and Reno with the cleanup to take map, or to take this round. And look at this. It's 3-3 now. And we are on our way to the prediction of 6-3. So we'll see if they can pull out the three more wins in a row for the round. I do believe that we can. We're kind of getting used to the map again, getting used to their Farmingdale's playstyle, and reacting to what they're doing. So I have high hopes for these next few rounds.
Yeah, I don't know if 6-3 is going to be a great prediction anymore, but I mean, I think it's still a very winnable game. It's going to be a lot tougher than I anticipated.
Right.
With it, I didn't expect Jay's just to be so flank heavy. We're just
It
pretty much gave
is
2 rounds.
It is a different strat that I've seen, especially on this map, being so wide and being so long, have such long sight lines. So.
And of course, we are going to go B again. And Jumps can't get Spades.
Jumps knew he was there too.
Shark gets his trade though. Trying to full check, sees nothing, and he goes for the plant. Oh wait, we also lost Whoop in that fight as well.
That exact same fight, yeah. He lost a gunfight somewhere else.
And it's a 2 or 1v3.
1v3 now.
For Reno. Really bad spot. Has to check his right, and
misses him.
But I don't think it matters.
Oh, Reno's on point.
Because Teza didn't know he was there either. And on the flank, he catches Teza.
Takes the second one.
He's 50 HP though. He needs to try and play for the headshot. Sees Jay. Jay got the jump shot and just got Reno to finish the kill.
That was really close by Reno. Almost a good takedown there.
Yeah, he was so close to clutching that.
Right.
But it was a tough round, but I think Reno might have been able to get some streaks. Might have been a bittersweet round loss, but with these streaks, they can try and do something with it, I believe. We need to check right here if he was able to get anything. Looks like he does have full streaks.
He does have full streaks. That's going to be really good, actually, for coming onto this at an attacking side. Because I think that this map is defender heavy, or bomb heavy at least.
Yeah.
Whoop popping Deddy off the bat to get that speed boost. Farmingdale is pushing A though, full push A. So
yeah, and Shark.
Hopefully Shark doesn't get caught out here.
This is gonna be tougher.
Now they know where he's there. Shark needs to get out of here.
I think he needs to try and play his life for as long as he can, get a pick, which he did do.
At least he got the trade, and now we're up.
Oh,
it's 2v2 now.
Jumps, absolute.
There goes the plant.
But they got time. They got plenty of time. We got Jumps and Reno right here, so.
A lot of bodies going down at the same time there.
Jay also died, so.
Also it seems like their hard carry had died, so.
Definitely winnable for the Fire Ants. Spades activates his Deddy. And both are going to try and push the same spot.
Jumps also has a Deddy. Maybe he pops it here too? Because I feel like Spades would be able to hear him.
When you start trying to do something, trying to check, Reno goes down to Spades.
It's just Jumps.
About 10 seconds.
2v1. They both know where he is. They're going to pinch, and there it is.
Yeah, a
3-5.
Tough round loss, and this is match point for Farmingdale right here.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, hopefully it's not 6-3 the other way.
6-3 the other way, I know. Maybe we predicted the wrong.
I mean, I got the score right. Just
right.
Wrong
just,
team.
Just keep practicing. We just gotta keep practicing.
Sorry. I caster cursed us.
Yeah,
oh,
I know.
No.
We gotta stop caster cursing our teams.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to say anything else.
Right.
Just gonna be silent.
Yeah, just quiet stream from now on.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
And we're gonna try and switch up towards A, and they stack A.
They stack A.
Wow.
Possibly knowing we were gonna try something different. Oh.
And
Reno activating the glide bomb. Does Whoop see him?
Turns around the other way. No, he doesn't. Gas is right behind him. And Reno's trying to get the flank, and he goes through secret. jumps, has Teza on him,
Jumps get taken
and
down by
gets
Teza.
Teza and
Oh,
gas
such a close
comes
round.
from P5 to get the kill, and it will be 6-3 in the other direction. Not not ideal, I won't lie.
Not ideal for the Fire Ants here. Um,
Yeah, Farmingdale just we were able to tie it up 3-3, and then they just took 3 rounds in a row. I really don't know like what it was that like shifted it that far in their direction.
I honestly, I think it was just winning gunfights. Like it
I,
felt like we
I think
were,
so.
like Reno was doing well, and then or I felt like Whoop lost a few gunfights early on in some of the rounds. Kind of taking us down one AR early round is pretty heavy for us, especially on a map like Berlin. And then I'm not sure, but like jumps going into the B point, um, losing multiple gunfights, it kind of swayed the predictions here. So
hmm I mean, he would have Peeker's advantage. I mean, he was able to tag up spades for lava. He just couldn't like get that kill,
right.
And obviously Jay was able to get, win the first 2 rounds, on attack just from the flank. We just weren't ready for that. After we adjusted, we started playing well, but I don't know if they did something different or if they like some sort of like adjustment on their end.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And they just won 3 straight back in a row like that.
And we can't really always we can't always rely on Reno to clutch up, which in a lot of these cases he is left kind of out in the water here by
He's
himself in a 1v2 1v3 situation. And yeah, he can clutch this up. He's done it before, but you can't expect him to do it every single time.
hmm
You got to have some support from your team, support from your subs, all around. And it just seemed like they didn't really have any togetherness that round, so or that map.
hmm
So
I mean, it's not bad to have your AR as like the last alive, but if it's like a 1v3,
right, that's what I'm
not
saying.
ideal.
Yeah, yeah. 1v1s with ARs that like I believe in Reno, and that's why especially on that first round when they took that was a great play by Reno, taking out the diffuser and kind of just waiting it out. But when you're down 1v3 like that mid round when you just plant, it's kind of it's a tough situation.
Yeah, I mean, a 1v2 is like the most I would ever
Right,
want it in. And a 1v1, obviously, that's ideal, but
right.
that's not always the case, unfortunately,
hmm
with it.
Yeah.
But we'll be moving towards Tuscan Control for map 3. Hopefully, we'll be able to steal this map and hopefully avoid a sweep,
Right. Back
you
to
know?
Tuscan. So uh, we did see this already in first map. So we kind of know how they're gonna play. They kind of know how we're gonna play. Uh, it's a little bit different because of lives and the points. And I do like our gameplay on control as a team, anyways. So hopefully we're looking to take this early.
Yeah, if we're going to be on attack for this first point, but we
hmm
need to be ready for a J to flank. He
Right.
has done it in almost every single like instance. I didn't really catch as much in hardpoint, but it's something he loves to do. At
hmm
least we saw that in S&D.
Almost every round it seemed like he wanted to kind of get behind us, see what we're doing, see where our positioning is, and trying to shut that down, watch or at least watch out for it is going to be detrimental here.
Yeah, so we need to try and keep him in check for this game, at least keep an eye on where he might be or be aware of flanks or flank routes with
hmm
it as
Yeah, if
well.
he takes out somebody, that needs to be called out instantly and needs to be looked at because he's just going to keep going on a bender if we don't take him down early.
hmm And also, we're finally getting Shark into the lobby.
There we go.
Looks like we're going to be sticking on red yet again. So here we go. They're ready to go. So we're going to be on attack for control. A live dependent game. You got 30 lives, so you either lose all your 30 lives or you
Or you cap
full
both
cap or
points.
full defend
Right, right.
the point to win. And I think it's going to come down to the lives
I honestly
for
think so.
it.
This
It's going to come
team's
down to gunfights.
Yeah, this team definitely seems like they like taking gunfights. They don't. They like chowing pretty hard. So I think that you're right. It is going to come down to lives at the end of the day. But if it doesn't, and we can get, especially on defense, if we can get some lives up and just cap, if this does go to overtime rounds, then uh, that'll be good for us. So
Yeah, so hopefully we're able to win some more gunfights this time. Shoot a little straighter, aim for that head a little more. If we're able to do that, I think we take this round.
right.
Like I said, just gunfights is like the main thing winning gunfights, checking flanks constantly. If we do that, we'll be able to win this game,
Yeah,
this map.
I think those are big points that we gotta focus on for this map at least.
And Jay is already going to be by himself, so should expect some type of flank soon.
Yeah.
Spade's gonna hop on block. Shark goes down early.
Yeah, like we said, Jay, they're heavy stacking A, and Jay's hard flanking.
Yeah, and they're able to win these 1v or 3v4 right here. And yeah, we already lost decent amount of lives right there.
25 to 28. We are down 3 lives. And Jay hasn't even fought yet. He's still kind of waiting. Oh, it goes around.
And Shark wasn't ready.
Shark goes down to.
Jay's just the roamer right here.
Right.
And Wolf's gonna try and check mid, see if he can get anything. Reno goes down.
Whoop
And
goes down as
Teza
well.
also, yeah, gets whooped along,
Oh,
dying
bad
earlier.
timing from Jumps, looking away as soon as he turns that corner.
And they two rushed Jay. He wasn't able to get either of them.
Right.
Good
Now
play
they're
there,
gonna
double
rush B
swing.
because there's no luck at A. So hopefully we can start capping B and maybe take out some of the more of their lives.
Yeah, we need a hot B like right now. And if these two start doing it, we die on
How did
Jenny right there. And there goes Jay to Shark. Another one radio though. Maybe Reno can try and get something. He's on top.
Reno takes the
Plat.
pick. Can they get a first tick?
I think they did.
They get that first tick? Pretty sure they did.
Yeah, I think they did actually. I mean, they were able to retake really quick. I think we're a little slow trying to push on the point and
15
make sure it's
seconds.
cleared out.
We have to cap something.
And yeah, we're starting to go to A. And Jumps has one on him. Has played his life pretty decent. And
The Rams
Reno does
now
get spades.
re-rotating back to A from B.
We do get a tick. Runs right by Whoop right there, actually. My fault. Another one at U. Jumps tries to swing him. Does get him on U. We're starting to cap. About to get 2 ticks. Starting to have a good
Second
hold.
tip for A going up.
And it looks like they might chalk it and just try and get some
Maybe-
picks.
yeah,
on
maybe-
rotate.
At least we can get this extra minute on, so we're able to kind of reset up. We are down only 1 life now, so we have been coming back. Oh, and
Oh, Reno with the wall bang.
now
for
we're
two
even.
piece.
11 to 11, 10 to 11 now.
Yeah, this is going down to gunfights.
Right,
It's either 2 ticks or 10 kills.
right.
And I feel like the kills are going to come way
Come
quicker.
a lot faster.
Spades goes down to Jumps.
We are up in lives now.
One on
oh,
T.
and now it's back even.
Maybe Whoop can get or swing him, possibly. He's going to be full.
45
Shark tried
seconds.
to. 8 to 8 in lives.
Just
8-7.
trade after trade. Oh, now we're up 1 life. Doesn't seem like
Whoop gets Spades on back church. They're starting to come down to their last respawns.
6 to 8.
Teza,
Teza,
absolute. Jump tries to get him, does get him. One
another
top
trade.
flat.
6-5.
This is anyone's game right here.
He knows he's there, and Shark takes him out.
No respawns left. We're up 2 lives. And there goes Teza. No more respawns for him. 2 are on back arches.
12
pretty
seconds.
much. We need a hot point, and Jay's going to be on
5
stairs.
to 3. There's only 3 of them left. 4 to 2.
2v4,
We need a
no
hot
respawns.
point. 6.9 seconds.
We need to try and play life. Is anyone going to be able to hot point? Oh, no.
3
We're
to
not
2.
gonna be able to
We got a
hit.
touch. No
We
way.
were too spread out. We had the life advantage.
Yeah, I feel
We
like
just-
well, 5 to 3 up lives. I feel like we should just push point,
Let's try to stack it.
try
yeah.
to stack it.
I think we did get a little too kill hungry.
Yeah, either too kill hungry or too slow, trying to play life too much.
I don't think we're ready to like pick up people's trades, so we're just like too spread out as well.
Right.
Very close game right there. So
Yeah. We'll see how this one goes now that we're on the defense. I feel like defense is a lot easier also on control. So doing as well as we did there on offense
and
might prove well for us.
yeah, early pick on Spades gets a
This
stun
one,
check,
the sun check.
and
Goes down. Shark gets the trade.
yep. And excuse me, we are up 1 life, and there's already rotated to B that quick, and
They
they're
know
starting
that
to
we locked
stack
it
it.
down.
I think they got 1 on,
They
but
have
that thing's
3
going
on.
quick.
Jumps taken out.
And Teza, 1 behind. Shark couldn't get him, and Whoop also goes down, and they're already capping both at the same time. They got 1A, 1 on B. So we need to like pick one right here.
Right. We need to pick one and defend it.
So we Cleared off B. We got one there that's trying to.
Move taking out Gassed.
And we.
Does it get a 2-piece?
Yeah, and we're 4 dead.
4 dead. It's
Right
20
there.
to 23 now.
We need chalk A. We need just do a
Right.
B take.
Yeah, because they already have one
With it.
tick on B.
Yeah, this is not looking good for us right
It
here.
is not.
I don't know if we.
17 to 23 now. 16.
Wow, this is.
As they take A.
And they just need 1 tick left for 2 minutes and also have 6 life advantage on us.
This isn't looking good for the Fire Ants.
And Shark goes down on B. And someone needs to turn around and try and make sure Tezza doesn't cap this. Looks like Jump's
14
gonna be
to
the one to
19.
do that. I'm gonna contest it right here. This one top flat. Wolf's playing T right here on towards arches.
They're all coming from mid though, so Wolf's gonna have to watch.
And Wolf has one on him.
Oh, there he is.
Gas not looking his way, and they're 2 stacking. We need to try and pinch it right here from T. It's now or never.
Spades takes him out.
Shark
Spades with a
goes down.
2-piece.
Reno might be able to get a touch on Spades. Does get him. One top flat though. Needs to be ready for Gast. And they're gonna stack it, and we're not gonna have time to touch.
Yeah, there's the cap.
And down 2-0 in favor of Farmingdale. And wow, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I feel like the that second round was a lot less in favor to us than the first one was. The first round seemed like it was a back and forth the entire time, and we had a really good chance. It was just a few mistakes that we made. But that second round, man, it just seemed like they had map control the entire game,
That was
getting
so
2
tough.
ticks for each.
Yeah, Reno does get a first kill, and
Oh, and Shark
Gas
getting
also
the grenade kill on Gassed.
yeah, Jump's trying to move towards Church right here, trying to grab some spawns or get some kills off spawn. Tags Gas up, does get the kill. And looks like,
Jumps with the 2-piece?
yeah, Reno also gets one, and we're up 5 lives right here.
This is looking good for us now.
Good, strong start right there. And they have no idea where we're at. We're just like playing all over the place on them. They're just not ready. Jump's just a menace inside of
Jump's
Church right here.
Actually almost on streaks already.
And him and Gas.
playing some peekaboo here. Dude,
No way.
and doesn't even know where he was.
Yeah, Reno's
Jumps just teleported on Gas screen. That's what just happened.
yeah.
Can't imagine what that kid is thinking now.
Oh my goodness. Reno was able just to get AR to almost 3 ticks.
Wow, very good plays by Reno here, being able to cap A.
Yeah, mostly because of Jumps just all over the place, jumping over the place on their screen.
Jumps jumping all over the place.
Yeah, and Shark gets
Shark
one.
takes one, gets traded, but we are almost up 10 lives.
Well, yeah, almost.
Almost. Well, as long as we
We're
keep
by
killing
8,
here. Okay,
9.
9 now.
8.
8. Okay.
Okay, let's not do a countdown.
Right,
I don't
right,
like
right,
it when we start getting lower. So
With a minute 45 left, we are at advantage, so hopefully we can take this either by kills or by cap.
I think we might be able to get the kills right here.
Yeah, if the Rams keep pushing this, then we might be able to win with kills.
Yeah, we're starting to get into the zone finally.
Yeah, they don't want to give up 1 tick, they'd rather give up lives.
Yeah, and they did get these lives pretty close at 17 to 11 right now, 6
Yeah.
life difference.
Fire Ants need to regroup, make sure that they do a full push, and that they're able to get some more kills.
Ow, I thought Shark might be able to get him.
Yeah.
He started shooting first, it looked up, but Spade just had the AR, and that wins that 9 out of 10 times.
Jumps checking corners this game.
It does nail out back tank, but they're not playing back tank. Interesting play, because that might be able to give them spawn if they can try some.
Nice kill on Tezza.
14 and 9 life advantage for us.
Oh, bad COD timing there for Jumps.
Alright, 13 and 9 right here. A minute left in the game. Still,
Fire Ants need to regroup here. It doesn't seem like they're getting together enough.
yeah, we need to like get 2 together or like have 3 to go together to get trades of 1 flank.
Right.
We're all combusted like right here in this middle on Church. 40 seconds left. Jumps goes down.
Shark's not going to see Tezza.
He's not going to check his corner. He
Gets the
does
trade
get
at least.
one, and Reno goes down as well. 9 to 8 advantage. 30 seconds left. We need
This
to
is
start
a
moving
close game.
faster. One coming bottom Church. Shark ends up going down. Jumps gets the trade
Jumps
though.
takes him out.
Still up 1, but it's going to come down to ticks at this point. If we can get on point, then it's
7
gonna
to
come down
7.
Spades
Reno takes
goes
out
down.
Spades.
7-6. Reno has to wait till his teammates to get there so he can help him out. But he's the only one left here. Jay goes down. It's up to Shark. Playing his
4 on
life.
4.
No respawns left. Jumps might need to just kind of stall. Just kind of wait till his teammates get a
Needs to
little
get
bit
on
closer.
soon.
He's gonna hop right here.
2 to 4. We go down 2. 3 seconds in. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it there.
No, and what
Oh,
a
and
comeback for Farmingdale.
Wow.
Down what, 8 lives?
Almost. Yeah, I think they got to. They were down 9 lives at one point.
And they were able to pull it back
Yeah, I think that.
and win with lives,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah, wow.
This is what it comes back to again. It's just winning gunfights. You know, it's being able to take that gunfight and win, and then not get instantly traded by somebody else. You know, or at least if you do get traded, that your trade is worthwhile. So
I think we also kind of struggled checking corners on Tuscan, also, as well on Hardpoint, but also in this game
in this game as
as
well,
well.
yeah.
I mean, it probably happened other times when we weren't spectating, but I know Jumps wasn't checking his corners like on Hardpoint, moving into P3,
Right, and
happened a couple times.
kind of weird spots. That last 2 piece off on Shark and Reno. Then that back spawn behind Tank. They didn't check that, and I feel like that's a pretty prominent place to stand, especially when you're defending that B push on Tuscan for control. So
I mean, obviously it's easy to say that as casters when we can see everything, you
right,
know.
right, right.
It's easy to
Understand.
say it hindsight 2020, obviously, but
Right, right, right.
I don't know. Unfortunately, we were we lost 3-0 for anyone that has joined in recently for our ECAC playoffs. We have been eliminated, and we'll be back tomorrow for NJ for Call of Duty. We'll be playing against Gogobek, as we said earlier. And I mean that game's gonna be a good game, I hope, you
Right.
know.
I'm looking forward to that game for sure. Coming off of this game, hopefully the boys can kind of regroup, watch over what they did, what they might need to fix, whether it's communication, whether it's like we said, checking corners, whether it's gameplay strategy. Uh, we'll have to see if they can pull it out tomorrow and take out Gogobek.
hmm So yeah, that's all I wanted to pretty much say. You pretty much said it, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully they win tomorrow. I might not be here, but thanks for having me overall.
Yeah, of course.
It was definitely an experience. It was definitely fun. Thanks to everybody who was watching for my debut
First and last
casting.
time,
First
maybe.
and last time probably. Maybe I'll cast an Overwatch game or two because that game I
Maybe
actually
next
know.
semester if we get a B team.
Yeah, if we get a B team, hopefully I really know that game, so that'll be fun to cast.
So yeah, yeah, that's it for the stream. Thanks for tuning in. This is Dylan
This is Raymond.
signing off.